Good morning, boys and girls. We started talking about measurement in math. This is one of my favorite things. Now, we all have heard of a ruler, right? We're going to do non-standard measurement, which means we do not use a ruler. We're going to use objects such as paper clips, cubes, counters. You can use like your arms, you can use your feet or like your shoe. You can use toothpicks. So you're using things not a ruler, non-standard. There are some rules when you measure things using non-standard. You must start at one end of the object. So say we were measuring this, right? You must start here and go all the way to the end, okay? There should be no spaces between the objects. So if we were going to use cubes, they would have to go directly next to each other. And they need to be the same object. You can't use cubes, paper clips, and counters. You need to use all paper clips, all cubes, or all counters. Okay? So I made little, I just dropped it on the floor. I made little paper tiles because since I'm at home, I don't have my tiles or my counters. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this down, okay? And we're going to measure some things using these. Okay. So like I said, you need to start at the end of the object. And you're going to go, you have to go next to. If you did it like that, would that make sense? No, because there's all of these spaces. So you need to go, pretty close together. And you're not going to go down, you're going to just go across. All right, now look, this ends to this end. So about how many pieces of cube paper is my scissor? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so this scissor is 7, we'll call them cubes long. Let's try another one. I have a chapstick. Do you think it's going to be more than the ruler or less? All right, let's measure it. Tell me if I'm doing this right. Does this look right? No, I need to start at the end and I need to go across. Now, do you think I should put one here? I wouldn't, because look at how much it goes over. So it's not really accurate. So we're going to say that this one is 2 cubes long. Okay, you don't want to go past it, you just want to go end to end. This one's perfect for, actually we'll save that one for last. I have a marker here. Let's see. I'm going to measure. There we go. This doesn't look right to me. I think Mrs. Greco forgot one of the steps. I think I forgot the no spaces in between, so I need to get them a little bit closer. Plus, this one was 3, and this is bigger or longer. Now for this one, I'm going to put another one because it's going to go over a little bit. It doesn't go over a lot, okay? So about how long, how many cubes is the marker? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. How about this one? You might be using this a lot at home, right? Our remote. So we start at the end. We're going. You guys are going to get to practice this too. There's a page in your worksheet that we'll go over at the end. All right, so our remote, one end to the other end. I didn't go over. Everything is together, and it's the same size object. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the remote is about 6 cubes long. All right, let's do one more. This is the one that I said a lot of us might be using this, right? Hand sanitizer bottle. So, and I would say that's good, right? That looks good to me. I'm not going over. I started at both ends. There's no spaces. So the hand sanitizer is 1, 2, 3 cubes long. So that is how you use non-standard measurement to measure objects. Now I want you to do something like that. So if you have paper clips at home, you can use paper clips. You can use your arms. You can use your feet. Maybe you want to see how long your couch is or how long a book is. What you're going to do, I actually found this little video that I thought was good that we can listen to real fast. It's pretty quick. So what is wrong? Oops. What was wrong with that? Yeah, they didn't start at the end of this side. Now here, they're not straight in a line. They're all scrambled and mixed up. You're not going to get accurate if you do it like that. What's wrong here? I see spaces. You need to make sure they're together. Did she use all the same size paper clips? No, these two look the same, these two look the same, and this one's very tiny. You need to use the same size paper clips or objects. So maybe you can use cubes if you have cubes at home, or counters, or blocks, or Legos. Just make sure that they're all the same size. All right, so now I'm going to show you what you're going to do in your packet. You should have this in your packet for Thursday, May 14th. It says, I can measure. You're going to cut out these cubes You can cut them out together. You don't need to cut them out like how I did it separate. If there's something on the back, it's okay because you need to cut this out in order to measure. So you're going to use this cube train and you're going to measure the glue, the paper clip, the pencil, the boy, the bag, and the crayon. And all you're going to do is you're going to take this part, go from one end to the other, count the cubes, and then write the number. Okay? And then after that, play around at home with different kinds of non-standard measurement in your house. Have fun.